welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. This video is long overdue, but we are here today and I'm going to show you guys how I created this beautiful ponytail, curl ponytail look and bang on my girl Drikathebaby. Now this wig is from Superbwigs and I absolutely love working with this company. They always send me some bomb freaking hair, and for those who are tuned in to my channel and on me and Drika's socials, then you know this look was created for my sister's prom birthday bash, you know, party theme that she did, and the look was absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people loved it when I posted it on my social media, so I'm excited to finally bring you this long overdue tutorial. And this wig, as I mentioned before, is from Superbwigs and it is a 360 wig. So I'm going to show you guys how I applied it in the front and the back, laying it down with my lace made adhesive lace glue and using my other products as well to create this slay. So stay tuned to this video. I hope you like it and let's get into it. So the first thing I did today, and you know I'm doing the steps just a little bit different because I am gluing the back down. So I just went ahead and placed the wig onto Drika's head, and I'm having her hold it. I placed it where I wanted to sit, you know, as far as like on her hairline, and I just had her hold it so I was able to comb all of the hair up and just put it in a little messy ponytail. That way it's easy for me to get the front glued and the back glued on as well. And I'm just showing you really quick what the wig looks like before it's actually tacked down. And now I'm just going to go ahead and pull that lace back, and I'm going to add her foundation color to the cap and also to the lace you know, itself, so that way her hair, her wig could be very blended with her skin tone. And once I get everything prepped to lay it down, you guys already know I'm going to use 4 layers of my Beautiful Hustler lace made adhesive and tack down her wig. And yeah, I'm just going to do the same steps I basically do in every video to get the wig laid down. So you guys pretty much know how this, you know, part works, but my main focus today was on the styling and, you know, just showing you guys how I glue down the back. So I'm not going to really talk too much throughout this part. I'm just going to let you guys sit back, watch and enjoy it. And yeah, so just stay tuned. So I went ahead and, you know, I did everything that I usually do for the front of the installation. The only thing I have not done yet is tied down with the melt belt. And the reason I haven't is because I really wanted to get the back of that wig down first. And then using two of my melt belts, I was going to wrap down the back lace and the front lace. And right here, all I did was, you know, clean the back of her hairline with alcohol. And I just took the adhesive and put it around the back end of her head and placed it down and did the same exact steps that I do for the front of the lace, but you know, this time it was in the back. Now at first I wasn't going to glue down the back of the wig, but I ended up doing it because she did want that updo. So, but usually when you are gluing down the back of the lace wig as well, you want to make sure that when you install the ball cap that you know, do the same, you know, like ball cap method to blend the front as well as with the back. So like I would do another video installing a wig all around to show you how to really glue down like a full lace wig. You know, with customizing the back, but of course it's not a full lace, it's just a 360, so there is the band in the inside. But at the same time, I was kind of mad at myself because if I was thinking, which I wasn't thinking at that time, I could have cut that band out of the back and then it would have been like a lace wig. So I'm mad I didn't cut the band out, but I wasn't thinking about it at that time. But however, I went ahead and glued the back down, as you can see. And now I'm just taking the first melt belt and I'm tying it across the back to bring it up to the front, like how you see here. And now I'm going to take a second melt belt and tie it down, you know, to tie down the front and then bring it around the back. That way, both, you know, pieces of laces are melting in to her head. So I just went ahead and did that. And now I'm just trying to make her ponytail a little bit neater. And then I'm gonna, you know, just tie it down and out of the way. So after about 10 minutes of letting that sit, I'm going to go ahead and remove it and begin to cut off the extra lace and tack down anything else that still may be lifting in the front of her lace wig. So I'm just going to go in with my scissors and then go in with the razor and just, you know, raise all the extra down, tack down whatever else is still lifting, and, you know, get it all laid down to the T. So now that everything is tacked down, I'm just going to go back in and take that foundation and just tap it across the front of her lace and also the back of her lace as well, just to make sure everything is super melted. Now, what I did, the reason why, and I'm going to show you now why I did the back the same way, is because, like I mentioned, I did not cut that thick part out, so it was way lighter than her skin tone. So I don't know, just a little idea in my head, you know, clicked and was just like, add the foundation to that area that's really, really light so it can, you know, darken up and, you know, look a little more realistic than that white color in the back. So I tried to, you know, darken it up with the foundation to make it give off more of a natural brown color. But this part really didn't matter because it was all going to be slicked up anyway. But, you know, just in case, you know, just a little extra something just throw in there. But once I finish doing that, I'm going to spray everything down with the Tresemme holding spray, and once again, you know, tie it down for that second step melting process. And then once we get all of that melted in, I will take down the ponytail and begin the actual styling portion of this video. So now that, you know, let me just explain a little bit. So we went ahead and did the installation part, and then we came back the next day to do the styling because we wanted the style to be, you know, fresh for the party. So that's why it's a new day. You see us in new clothes, but now I'm actually going to show you guys how I did the styling part of this video. So I went ahead and basically took that ponytail down, and I just created the side part, and now I'm gonna come around and you know, section off the part that I'm gonna use for the bang. And I wanted the bang to be nice and full, so we did add, you know, somewhat of a lot of hair in that bang part, because I wanted it to be, like I mentioned, really nice and full once I actually curled it up and everything. So once I get that you know, kind of like that semi-circle section off, I'm just going to go ahead and plait that out the way. And I also pull down hairs on the edge side, because that's, you know, that's where her baby hairs will be. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, just pull out the sideburn area, because everything else will pretty much be covered under that bang, so I didn't have to, you know, really add too much baby hair on this side. So I just pull it down two sections, one for a little swoop by the eyebrows, and then of course the sideburn area. And now I'm just taking my wax stick and applying that wax stick all on the front and top of the wig, and I'm just going to go in with my hot comb and get everything nice, pressed and sleeked on down. And also towards the very end of this tutorial, the quality of the video will change, and that's because my stupid iPhone was running out of space, and I had to record the very end on my iPhone 7 versus my 11. Y'all understand how aggravated I was. So when I start, you know, once I get closer to being done and using that 7, the quality will change. But please don't kill me, y'all. Don't rank me down in the comments. But overall, it was still definitely a slay. So, you know, once I get everything all hot combed, I will go ahead and sleek it all up and, you know, get into the look. So I went ahead and slicked up the front using, you know, the wax stick and the Tresemme holding spray. And I'm just pretty much going to do the same thing for the back. I just like to when I do ponytails, I like to slick the front and then go in and slick up the back. And, you know, just do it in like 2 different sections. And right now I'm just really trying to get her back as neat as possible. So I went ahead and combed that out. But now I'm going to remove it and just taking some holding spray and sleeking, you know, that back part area up as well. So once we do the, you know, so it could just be very neat all around. So I'm just going to go ahead and sleek that up and, you know, re-secure it with the rubber band that, you know, I'm using or whatever. And I am using a thick black rubber band. It's kind of like the Band-Aid colored one, but it's just the black one and it's nice and thick how I need it to be. So now that I have that ponytail sleeked up, I'm just going to touch any areas I feel I need to touch up on and just make sure it's very nice and neat. And yeah, I will get into, you know, actually styling it and stuff like that, but just try to get the ponytail as sleek as possible. Doing ponytails can take a lot of work, even though it's just a simple ponytail. Like, what people don't realize is doing ponytails is not easy. Like, you really have to, 1, have patience, and 2, really know how to sleek all of the hair up all around. So we took our time, but you know, at the end of it, the results was amazing. And honestly, guys, I'm going to start doing more ponytail looks. It's so many new looks that's out that's, you know, it could be used with a frontal or natural hair. And I think I'm going to start doing more natural hair tutorials on myself, because I do have the hair to do a lot of different looks without having to add any weave in. And I just got inspired by looking at some other tutorials and stuff. So we go, I'm gonna get back on track. I feel like I kind of slacked a little bit, but I'm coming back and I'm finna bring y'all some real heat. So this next 15 videos, because we already, this will be video upload number 16 of my slay things. So from this video on up, it's just gonna be raw stuff. Like, it's one more simple video I'm gonna throw in there, but other than that, everything else is gonna be raw. So stay tuned. But anywho, however, I am done getting all of that sleeked up, and I just took a piece of that hair from the ponytail, and I'm just, I sprayed it with a Tresemme, and I'm just wrapping it around, and I just do this so the ponytail is like seamless, and it's neat, and it's cute. And I'm actually going to curl the ponytail using my wand curler. I'm going to, you know, this is how it looked before, and before I even curled it with my wand curler, I just went ahead and cut it even because I liked that blunt look. And I just went in with the wand curler like I mentioned, and here's where y'all see the quality change. We recording on the 7 right now. Oh, I didn't use my wand curler, I'm tripping. I used my hot curler, and I just took different pieces of the ponytail and just curled it up. You know, just regular. I did add a little holding spray on some parts just to make it more, you know, like creased, and for the hold to be better. So I just took my big curling iron and curled up all the ends of that ponytail, kind of like a roller set, but I'm just gonna like tease it out and, you know, just let it flow nice and loosely. And then I also went and you know, well, yeah, I already mentioned that part, so just stay tuned, y'all. So now that the ponytail is all curled up, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and quickly slay these baby hairs. And I did the baby hairs with the Tresemme, and I'm just doing swoops in the necessary places. I didn't go into too much detail with the baby hair because, you know, I show y'all in every video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly swoop them baby hairs up, and then we're gonna get into my favorite part of it all, the bang. Yes, the bang. Oh, yeah. But yes, honey, we're gonna get into this bang. The bang was giving the girls very much life, okay? So for the bang, all I did was I hot combed the like top part, like around, you know, the roots, because you do want it to be nice, sleek, neat, and all of that. So I used my wax stick and I hot combed, and I used some Tresemme holding spray, and I sprayed like the inside of the bang and took the hot comb and kind of like sealed the hump with using the hot comb and the holding spray, because we didn't want the bang to be, well, I did not want the bang to be flat. I wanted it to have like a little hump to it. And I did get this inspired look from Arrogant Tay, because he did do a look like this on Ari, but it was in blonde or whatever, and I just wanted to do this style. It just came to me, because we really did not know as far as styling the direction that we was going in, but we knew we were just going, I just knew I was going to cook up a little something. So I absolutely loved it. And as you can see, I just took my big curl and I just curled the bang up. And I'm going in with the razor, the eyebrow razor, and just kind of, you know, razoring some layer in it. That way it just fall like a certain way. Like I still want it to fall over, but I still want it to swoop across the face, because I just love when bangs frame the face. I mean, I know everybody don't like hair in their face, but it really be a difference when your bang be swooped than just your bang just laying to the side. Like it just makes a major difference in the look. But I'm going to continue to comb the bang until it's falling how I like it, and then once it's how I want it to be, I would just you know, go in and add a little more hump towards the top. And y'all can see I used a hot curler this time and just smooth it up and sleek it up. And y'all already know Drika be feeling herself, child. She was just too cute. So I'm just gonna do that till I get it to look exactly how I want it to look, and it's falling exactly how I want it to fall, which everybody in the shop was loving it at this point. Like they just kept saying, oh my God, that is so cute, that's so cute, oh my God, you did it. So and you know, I'm just touching up on her lace, because this is you know, the next day. Just y'all know how, if you know, you know, y'all know Drika be so rough, like she just never get her hair done or something. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal that part up, and that's pretty much gonna like complete the look. Like I'm just gonna touch up the curls in some places, and you know, just get it like, ooh, cute, period. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think of this look down below. At least I got the finished look in HD, but y'all get it. Y'all know what time it is. Stay tuned. Love y'all. Stay tuned for more videos.